And that easing of restrictions goes into effect November 12th. And as more visitors are expected to return here to the island, state lawmakers will consider another tourist tax when they go back into session early next year.
This tax would be to protect the environment. It's called a visitor green fee, and it would levy a surcharge on visitors to Hawaii. KITV4's Diane tells us why some say there is a need for it.
How do we protect Hawaii's precious natural resources?
We recognize the commitment that we have to making sure that we make reinvestments in what makes Hawaii unique, and that's our natural resources, Hawaiian culture, and our community.
The Hawaii Tourism Authority plans to work with the state legislature this coming session to craft a visitor green fee to raise money to pay for environmental management.
Well, there's a significant amount of impact.
David Smith of the State Land Department supports the idea. He says the Division of Forestry and Wildlife manages a quarter of the state's lands. Sometimes there's wear and tear on the land, but sometimes it's about managing literal foot traffic.
If it's a wildlife sanctuary or something, you need to be able to keep people back a certain distance, or you need law enforcement, or you need signage.
The Kailua Chamber of Commerce also says the funds are needed. The HTA highlighted Kailua as a hotspot due to the massive amount of tourists.
But will the people who get the money, that being the state bureaucracy, will they do what's right with it and actually take care of what needs to be taken care of?
No details are worked out at this point, but a bill that died at the legislature last year suggested collecting $20 to $40 from each arriving visitor at the state's airports.
Is HTA concerned, though, that by increasing fees to come to an already expensive destination, it will deter some visitors?
That's always a risk. Price sensitivity is something we're mindful of.
Visitors already pay the hotel's transient accommodation tax, the car rental tax, or other user fees residents don't pay at places such as Hanauma Bay. With all these other surcharges, will a green fee become too taxing for visitors to want to travel here? Diane, KITV4 Island News.